Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I am actually going to be updating you on something that I've been working on for you guys, trying to figure out if I could make happen for you. I'll just be tapping, stretching, and speaking to you kind of soft-spoken. Basically, I wanted to thank you guys so much for the fact that you view my videos and that I've reached 20,000 subscribers. It's actually over that now, but I just reached it a couple weeks ago and had been meaning to make this video, but I had to do some groundwork first. The gist of it is I am like pretty overwhelmed by the fact that it's like 20,000 of you guys that actually want to watch my videos. I'm so happy that they are relaxing for you, and that a good amount of you seem to enjoy them, so that's really awesome. I had absolutely no idea that when I started this channel, like, it would grow so much. So you guys have really blessed me and my family a lot, and one thing that I was thinking of was, you know, one of the biggest comments I've had when I've opened up comment sections is, why don't you allow comments? So I wanted to explain that, but also give you an update that I am going to have a new endeavor where I try to allow comments to be open much more. And the way that I am going to go about attempting that, I'm going to do kind of a trial. The first thing I want to say is that it's really thanks to my husband, because I will explain the reasons in a little bit why I am unable to open up comments very often. But I was talking to him recently and being like, you know, like, these people are like really awesome, and they want to be able to comment, and I wish that I had a way to allow them to better, because they're so supportive and this sort of thing. Like, and I asked him, would you be willing to help me out? Would you be willing to actually go through and allow comments for me? And he said he would be willing to try it for a trial and see if he has the time to do it and if it works. So I want to explain to you, and a sip of, I've got some water here. Isn't this a cute cup, by the way? It was a gift to me years ago, and it was from Anthropology, if you know that store. A friend of mine likes it and she got this for me from there. Anyway, the reason that I am unable to open comments is multifold. I've explained it in a number of videos, I've explained parts of it in different videos, but I'll try to capture the whole thing right now as quickly as I can so it's not long and drawn out for you. But basically, I have nerve damage down the sides of my arms, okay? And I got that from my previous job from too fast typing and not in an ergonomically correct position. I didn't know enough, and the place I was working for did not have a station set up like where I was on my computer, like at my desk. It was like I wasn't in the right position. So I have bad pain in my hands when I type, or use the mouse, or just generally am, you know, trying, just even searching the internet, anything. Like if I'm doing it for more than 10 minutes, I get stinging in my wrist, and if I continue doing it, then it gets really bad, so I have to like stop every 10 minutes. Now, you'd think to yourself, well, why does that have anything to do with your comments? Well, for me, I personally am very passionate about my channel being a safe place for people to come. The internet is obviously a free-for-all, like you can write pretty much whatever you want anywhere, and that's great in some capacities, but in this case, for some reason, ASMR videos can be triggered, not triggered, can be considered, for some reason, sexual to people. I kind of get it, but really, if that's what you're, like, if you get tingles, like, you get it. Maybe if you don't, you just, I don't know why, but some people find it sexual and make really, really inappropriate comments. And it really bothers me when I read ASMR channel videos. Like, other channels get weird stuff, okay? Things can get weird, people say rude things and mean things and that and that. That's one thing. I'm still not a fan of that, but I'm really not a fan of the, like, inappropriate sexual comments. I don't want that in my life, or in my readers' lives. You know, imagine someone from my family looking through the comments and seeing something. I mean, like, I'm talking really disgusting comments I've received, okay, sexually, and yeah, not a fan. So I have found that there's a way on YouTube to actually allow comments instead of letting every comment that's written be put out there. You get the chance to read the comment ahead of time and say it's allowed or not allowed for the public to view. That way, people don't go through the comments and have to read just things that in my opinion, could disturb their life and make them think about things I'd really prefer them not be thinking. You know, just it's like protection in a way. Like, I just protect them from things that are super inappropriate. I personally do not mind constructive criticism. I honestly don't even mind if people really don't like your videos. That's fine. You have your opinion. I don't mind. I don't know why you take the time to say it. But that's just me. I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I actually laugh a lot when people say this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I totally get it, and I think it is kind of weird if you've never seen an ASMR video. I totally understand, and it kind of makes me laugh. I have a sense of humor about it, no problem. But like I said, some things are just really, I can't even say it. So I really want it to be a safe place for people. A lot of people I found watch my channel, even with their little ones, and I love that. And so I don't want kids on the internet being oh my gosh, it's so inappropriate that to me it would be so sexual that I just don't want kids to be exposed to that, and I wish adults weren't even exposed to that. So that's even though it felt long, that's actually my brief rant about that. I want my channel to be safe for me and for you and for my family and everybody. So I am passionate about reading each comment and saying I allow it or I don't. And like I said, if you want to say something constructive criticism, that's not what I'm trying to avoid. It's the really inappropriate, disgusting stuff that I'm avoiding. Happily avoiding. That's where the pain in my arms comes into play. I don't have the ability to sit and actually click on each comment, rate it, push, accept or not. That actually really inflames it's called your ulnar nerve, ulnar, N-A-R. And it goes right through your elbow and down into here. Okay, so I am unable to do that. I don't have the ability to pay someone to do that because you don't make very much money doing this anyway. I just don't have the ability to actually do it. So that's one of the reasons. I'd say the primary reason. There's also reasons of just sometimes it gets dramatic. People are mean to each other on there. One comment, someone thinks this and someone's really mean to someone else. And it's oh, I kind of as one subscriber put it, I appreciate you not having comments open because I don't have to deal with the drama of YouTube comments. So, there's that. Trying to think, I think there's a couple other reasons I've given before. But it really boils down to time. I didn't have the time, I didn't have the ability. I'd feel bad if you made the comments and I can't even go to read them to enable them. What's the point of making you take your time to write out a comment and then I don't even see it. So all that to say, I felt when I started my channel it didn't make sense for me to have comments open, and so as I've been going along this journey and seeing all the support and seeing how much a lot of you really appreciate the videos, it's become something that I've been able to increase how many videos I put out. I've been able to put a little bit more time into it, and I do make a little bit of money from it, from like the ads that go on there, which is like super helpful. You know, it's really, really helpful. I'm sorry you have to watch an ad, but I appreciate you watching it, because that's what allows me to continue to make as many videos as I do. I could, like, you know, put out once a month or something like that, but because it's like really fun and you guys like it and it helps everyone, that I just kind of wanted to start making more. And then I actually made a little bit of money doing it, which was like amazing. I did not anticipate that. I had absolutely no idea that was like a thing, but turns out to be a huge blessing to my family. Even though, okay, to most people it's like pennies, but my husband and I are artists, as I've told you guys, and we have like very little money. So it ended up being like a huge blessing to us. It's kind of like a win-win-win. Like, I get to make these fun, creative videos that are relaxing for people, and it benefits you guys because you enjoy them and you get to fall asleep to them. And I've just read a lot of people appreciating them, which like does my heart good. I'm so grateful. I had absolutely no idea that it would like bless people when I started making them. I thought like a lot of people would be relaxed by it maybe, but I didn't realize it would like help people sleep and help people with anxiety and insomnia. So it's really cool. And then on top of that, for me to have started actually making a little bit of money from it, and like I said, it probably would be pennies to most people, but to us everything counts, because we are like, you know, below the poverty line. We're both artists, so you know, it's not boding well, but it's fun. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support, and that this is like a way to keep growing the channel, provide a way for you guys to give comments, because I know that a lot of you have really wanted that. And so all of my reasons that I just gave of why I really couldn't do that when I started have really changed, because now it's a much more I'm able to put more time into it, like I said, and I see that it's actually benefiting all these people, and people, like, the channel's growing. So I was just like reevaluating it this month and going, you know, like, people really want to make comments, they're supporting me so much, I feel like I really want to try to make that possible. How can I do it? So that's when I spoke to my husband and I said, you know, you have working hands, would you please be willing to spend 10 minutes a day even going through and reading the comment and pushing, you know, accept or decline, you know, let it show or don't let it show. So you guys can thank my husband, really. He's the one that said, yeah, like, I'm willing to do that. Let's give it a try. Let's see if it's helpful or not, if I have the time to do it. So heads up, this is a trial. We're going to try and open the comments a lot more. I'm not entirely sure how much more yet. I need to run that by him, because it's really going to be his time doing that. So I'll probably be sitting with him when he does it, but it's going to be his hands doing the work. So yeah, take note, you know, if you want to give a thank you to him, that would be great. I appreciate it. He's awesome. I love my husband very much, and he's like the best. So he will be the one helping out. So I hope all that made sense. This is just thank you guys for your support. This is like, I guess, a way for me to like say thank you in a way, a way to keep growing what has become of this channel. Yeah, so I hope that it enables you to share more of your thoughts. If you ever want to put requests in the comment section, you know, as always, there are ways to send me messages besides the comment section. You can do, I think it's like under discussion on my page. If you look under discussion, I believe you can write to me. I think you can private message me, and a lot of people do that, but I've gotten the sense that people really want to be able to write on that video, which, you know, it makes sense, you know. So thank you for being gracious with me all this time of not being able to do that, thank you for your understanding of why I wasn't able to. And for those of you that didn't understand it and really didn't like that, I apologize. I hope maybe you can understand better now why I feel strongly about having to have made that decision at first. But yeah, the comments should be open more often, and yeah, let's just celebrate that the channel is growing. And again, thank you so much from me and from my family. Yeah, bless you guys. I hope that even though this was more just sharing, that it was a little bit relaxing for you too. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.